Joining us right now, coach at the St. Catharines Boxing Club. Let's welcome Bruce Greenlaw. Bruce, great to see you, and great to see you in the club.
Absolutely. It's good to be here, Mike.
Now, I'm looking behind you. Nobody in the club yet. You don't open until later on today, 5 o'clock. Is that correct?
Yes, it is. We'll have a session from 5 to 6 and a cleaning session in between, and then we'll open the doors from 6 to 7.
And what happens from 6 to 7? Is that another group of boxers that come in?
Exactly. So we're limited to 10 people total in the club, which includes coaches and parents. So we have 2 coaches here. We can only have 8 kids here. So we have had a healthy membership for quite a amount of time right now. So with getting 8, 9 kids, depending on how many coaches are here, we needed to open up another session from 6 to 7. Tonight, we will have boxer size from 7:30 to 8:30 as well. So there'll be another cleaning session in between as well. So yeah, we're breaking it down to get as many kids in, yeah.
Free kids program, that sort of introduction to boxing, is that put on hold right now?
Unfortunately, it is. Saturdays was our Murphy's Gloves program, and we had a great walk-up crowd. You never knew how many kids you were going to get, right? Somebody would see it online or through Cogeco. We ran the Murphy's Gloves in November, which is a huge success, and the word gets out, and we always do very well from that, and that's the purpose of it. So we can't have the walk-up crowd right now because even the kids that come here to train, it has to be by reservation only. We reach out to them, they reach out to us, we put them into their own slot, and so the walk-up crowd we actually have to keep outside. Should they walk in, it takes a spot from another boxer. We also have to screen them, sanitize them, and take a tracking phone number, right? So unfortunately for now, the Murphy's Gloves is on hold, but we are looking forward to getting it back up and running.
Bruce, with the cleaning protocol between sessions, how were you trained to know exactly what to do to meet Boxing Ontario standards?
There's cleaning, disinfecting, and sanitizing, which was, a big part of the program. So what we did was we designated hotspots. So, front door, every kid that comes in here, every member will have their own training square, 4 feet by 5 feet, and they stay in that square until they're done. They'll use their own designated bag. So, with eight or 9 members in here, we can see exactly what gets touched. So it's the front door, the bags, the bathroom, the training squares. So we blitz those afterwards. All the bathrooms get re-cleaned. We have a checklist in there, and so we maintain that. Boxing Ontario was very thorough. Give them total credit because, like I say, we learned the difference between cleaning, disinfecting, and sanitizing. And, we sanitize to the fullest degree. When in doubt, we sanitize. That's kind of the rule, right? So,
Bruce, so much of boxing is close contact, getting into a clutch and, trying to get close to your opponent so that you can connect. How is it as a coach to be coaching from a distance and with the boxers at a distance, not being able to spar?
That 2 meters is hard to broach when you're trying to get somebody, to have contact with another boxer. Right now, there is no hand pads, there's no sparring, there's no technical sparring. Coaches and athletes have to stay the 2 meters apart. So what we're focusing on now is getting the kids back in shape. We've had a 3-month layoff. So right now, getting them in the door, getting them a little bit back in shape, slowly get them back so we're not hurting anybody. That's the focus right now. And luckily, we've maintained contact with some of the boxers. And we tell them, run, skip at home, do your own homework, be ready to come back in the club. We want to be as in good a shape as we can be when the doors finally open to get back to normal.
The kids that are coming to these sessions right now, are they typically the ones that are planning to compete?
Yeah, and just let me go back quickly. I mean, we had such a great end of year. We had a great Murphy's Gloves, which followed right into James Hughes winning the provincial championships and the Olympic box-off. He fought in Montreal. We took 9 kids to Brampton Cup. Every one of them medaled. Kids that never fought before medaled at this huge tournament. Then we had the Ray McGibbon's in March, and we had Lily Courtney and Anika Burton, two 8 years old, 12 years old. So we had this great rush of new kids, and the momentum was so good. And then the brakes came on. So we're confident that those kids, they're thrilled to be back in the door, and they can't wait to compete again. So we just want to keep that, build that momentum back up, and hopefully pick up where we left off. Yeah.
Well, let's hope that sooner rather than later we'll be able to see competition get back into the ring and bring back more of those medals to the St. Catharines Boxing Club. Thanks for your time today, Bruce, and good luck with your sessions this evening.
Thank you. Always good to talk to you, Mike.